Oh my God, welcome everybody to the debut of a brand new show on YouTube, and it's going to be called Gay MMA Predictions. Let me introduce myself right now to everybody out there listening. My name is Gay Boy Rodney. That's right, Gay Boy Rodney. And let me tell you what I'm doing here on this channel. So first things first, I want to thank the rabid dog himself, the marathon man, the king of stream, Mr. Arkansas, for allowing me to come on his channel and to do gay MMA UFC predictions. Because listen to me when I tell you, Mr. Arkansas is all man. Yes, he is. He is one fine man. But the thing is, boys, Mr. Arkansas likes women. Yeah, I know. Ooh, gross. I can't understand it for the life of me. Why he likes vagina and boobs and just the thought. It just sends shivers down my taint. It does. So I reached out to Mr. Arkansas and I told the rabid dog, Gay Boy Rodney, was willing to come on his channel, his little channel, and I was going to represent for the gay man out there on YouTube. Yes, for the LGBTQ audience. And Mr. Arkansas said he would give it a try. So I want to thank him right now, once again, for allowing me to do this. Now, Mr. Arkansas, once again, he's not gay. He likes hot, tight, sexy women. Again, I don't know why. I think all of you out there probably agree with me because we all know, you boys, all you MMA boys, we're all homosexuals. Well, most of us, okay? We like to see hot, sweaty, hairy, or even shaved men in an octagon grappling with each other, holding each other tight. And I know a lot of you boys out there, you've got your little prediction videos, your little YouTube channels, and you go on camera and some of you are so cute. Oh, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but there's some really cutie pie predictors out there. They got their little beards and their hats on. Oh, one of them's got the long hair. I'll talk about him. But yes, I just want to say, I hope most of you boys are into the same sex because Gay Boy Rodney's here to stay. At least I hope so. So let me tell you what's going to happen on this video. Shout out to all the gay men and all the trans and all the lesbians, everybody in the LGBTQ community. Gay Boy Rodney's taking this over. And Mr. Arkansas, look, I know he ain't going to agree with everything I say here on his channel because he's a big macho guy. But Mr. Arkansas, just calm down. Don't get all frazzled. Just let me do my thing. You agreed to let me come on here. And you said I could break down the fights and talk about YouTube and all the predictors. But once again, I want everybody to know Mr. Arkansas is being very nice letting me do this. So let's all be nice to the rabid dog. Let's not get upset with the rabid dog. This is Gay Boy Rodney making these predictions. Now, I want to make something very clear here at the beginning before I get into it. Now, I may be a gay man, Gay Boy Rodney, well, more of a boy. And I know a lot of you guys out there, you like young boys. You know you do. Oh, let's not blush, boys. We all know you like a hard young body. Well, at least I do. Okay. So, I don't know a lot about MMA. I'm not the hugest, like some of these guys are really huge. I'm not the hugest UFC fan. But I have watched, and I watch the male fighters. You know, when they come out, oh my God. If you could see me, if you could see what's going on in my head, what I was thinking, you would be like, Rodney, oh my, oh my, Rodney. You would not believe the thoughts that go through my head when I watch fights, and I know it's like that for you boys out there too. I know all you big predictors out there. I know what's going on, boys. You need to stop hiding the truth. Anyway, I'm not here to out anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to do gay predictions to help Mr. Arkansas's channel because I know he's struggling. He can't get subs. He can't get views. So I had to come on here. I'm going to get all the Rainbow Warriors here. Don't worry, Mr. Arkansas. We're going to build this channel. We're going to build it the right way with gay MMA. That's the right way to go. So, I just want to say, don't hold me accountable for my predictions or anything I say. And you know what I might do? You know, Gay Boy Rodney just came up with a really good idea. What if I show some of the predictors? Yeah, show some of the predictors on the screen. And we can talk about who the real cutie pies are. What do you boys think about that? And oh, by the way, if you're a hot woman, yo, don't try to talk to me, okay? You can go to Mr. Arkansas. You can go to his Twitter, you know, you can DM him, whatever you want to do, but don't bother me, okay? Now, I might be friends with a few girls, but there's nothing gonna happen, girls, okay? I'm totally out of the closet. Okay, I've been like this since I was a little kid. That's right, I've been accepted for a long time. Gay Boy Rodney is embracing his gayness. And that's what's the problem with a lot of you trolls and you people that go to Mr. Arkansas channel and you're all homosexuals, but you don't want to come out with the truth. Because you can't embrace the true gayness within you. We all know why you watch naked men grapple. We all know why you all take jiu-jitsu classes on the weekends. Oh, you want to talk about black belts? Let's talk about black beep. Oh my God, I can't believe I almost said that. No, we're not going to go there. Okay, so let's get to the UFC. This is going to be Fight Night, Ladd versus Dumont. And I must say, honestly, the first event I cover, and it's got to be two females. Ugh! Why does it have to be two women in the main event? Really? This should have been Paulo Costa versus Izzy. I would have loved that one. Oh, you would have loved to see me cover that fight. But unfortunately, I gotta talk about, this Aspen Ladd and this Norma Dumont? Whatever, you know, it is what it is. They're females. Well, at least they're not voluptuous. You know what I'm saying? At least they're kind of manly. I can get behind that. So, since they're so manly, I think I'll be okay talking about them. But first thing I want to do is, because I'm a man of my gay word, that's right, when I say something, I stand to it. I want to go look at some of these predictors. Oh my God, I'm going to be so excited. This is going to be so great. We're going to go take a look, and I'm going to tell you what I think about them and how they look. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay. Oh my God. So, you know, I was looking around for some predictors. And let me show you one of the first ones that I found. Oh my God. I found this guy. His name is Bleed MMA. Oh, I gotta tell you something right now. This guy is such a cutie pie. Look at this boy. You know what? Let me play a little bit of his video for you, and then I'm going to break down this man. Oh, this fine man. Here we go. Here's a little sample for you guys.
Hey, the UFC's bringing us a card every week.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to take what we got, and there's some good betting spots here.
Oh, you bet
so
you will.
First fight of the night, we got Ariane Carnelossi versus Estela Nunes. Strawweight fight, right?
Yeah.
Ariane Carnelossi.
Oh,
13.
I gotta put this on pause right here. You see, this man, look at them teeth. Oh, look at that beard and that mustache and all them eyes. Oh my God. I love the wee man face. He looks like wee man, but he ain't wee man. He's bleed. And let me tell you something, boys. Let me tell you something. When I saw that name, Bleed, I got really excited. I did. Because Gay Boy Rodney, hey, I don't mind bleeding if I really, really like you. I like it a little rough, just like I'm sure this guy does. Bleed, I'm going to tell you, you need to keep wearing that UFC hat. It looks so good on you. I like the look. I think it's, you got the manscaping going on. You all trimmed up. And you, you know what? I'm going to rate these guys, okay? So let's go on a scale of 1 to 10, alrighty? Now, number 10 would be hot, hot, hot. I walk into a gay bar, and that means if I rate you a 10, if I see you, my pants are coming off, okay? And I may have to just rub myself right there. That's what a 10 would be for me. Now, I would say a 5 would be pretty average, not exactly the hottest kind of hunk of beef, but you're not hideous either. You know what I'm saying? And let me just tell you, being a gay man, there's not very many men I find hideous. Really? I don't care. The uglier you are, I'm actually more turned on, really. It's kind of like a caveman to me. So he's got a little bit of a caveman look. Now, if I rate you a 1, that probably means you're kind of feminine looking, okay? Now, if I rate you a 1, it's probably because you're feminine looking, and and I don't really like men who look like women, okay? I kind of like them hairy, and I like a lot of muscle. I'm an old school gay man, see? I like a big, brawny caveman type of guy. And this guy right here, you know what I'm going to rate him? Because he looks like wee man, and because of the beard, and the testosterone, and the bleed name, he's kind of exciting, Gay Boy Rodney here. I'm actually going to, and look at them women. Oh, he had to put the women up. I'm actually going to rate this guy. I think I'm going to rate him a solid 7. Yeah, a solid 7. The reason I can't go any higher is because I can't see his body. I can't see enough. He's on camera, but his body's cut off. And I'm wondering what's going on down there, just like all of you. You know what I'm saying. Gay Boy Rodney not afraid to tell it like it is. So, if I can see bleed, if I ever see you on camera, you're full body, then I might be able to rate you a little higher. But for now, I'm going to have to rate you a 7. Let's see what he says here about this fight. I'm kind of curious. Here we go. Let's play a little bit of this.
Comes into the UFC on a short notice look, right? Ends up fighting Angela Hill, a pretty tough out nowadays. Gets a big cut to the forehead from an elbow, stops the fight, bounces back, gets a good win,
you're so sexy.
A battle in her last fight against Na Liang. A fight where she had some adversity.
Talk that fight.
Just showed to be tough, and man, what a tank. You just look at the picture.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, USADA's got to be saying to themselves, I don't know how she's doing it, but she's passing these tests. But hey, it is what it is. And honestly, I like what I see out of Carnelossi. A lot of things to like.
Oh my!
Still a bit green, still a lot to work on. But she's going to be the shorter fighter at 5'2". We don't have the reach on Estela Nunes, but I'm going to imagine she's going to have better than a 61.5-inch reach. Both of the same age, and
Oh, well,
Carnelossi is shown as your -1.
he's taking a lot of gulps right there. Now, I don't know what that's about, but I'm kind of attracted to a man that gulps a lot, that acts nervous on their video like that. I think, bless his heart, Bleed, I know you're nervous, you're on camera, and all these men are looking at you. Sweetie, you need to lighten up a little bit, okay? Just calm down. It'll be okay. It don't matter if you get the pick right. Now, it sounds like he's on Carnelossi here. So, I'm not going to spend all my time showing these guys videos. But I do need to move on to a few other hunky predictors. So, for now, I think I'm going to switch over and let's take a look at some other beef around YouTube. I'll be switching to the next guy, and wait till you see this guy. Oh, I can't wait to rate him. Stay tuned. Oh my God, I typed in this name of Brandon K because I saw him on YouTube, and I gotta tell you that I had to rate this man. Yes, let me play a little bit of his video here, okay? Now be careful. Now, don't judge a book by its cover, boys. Now, I know he looks kind of weird. I know he's got a creepy look going on. And I know you might say he's not the most attractive, but let's give him a chance. Let me play this. Here we go. Brandon K.
Top comments.
Oh, top comments.
Dare I say it was another easy week just in terms of some fights. I mean,
look
I felt
at
like
them tees.
To a lot of money, a lot of optimal.
Oh, money.
The perfect parlay,
Yeah.
I feel like last week had a lot of good spots to parlay. This week's a little more complex, but again, I'll read some top comments here.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pause this right now. I got to tell you that when I thought this was Loki or somebody. I didn't know who it was when I clicked on this. I'm looking at this guy, and I see this big nose. I see this long hair. I see these really thin eyebrows. I see very shitty facial hair. He's very pale. He's got a bloated face, puffy face. Oh my God, there's so much going on here. And I gotta tell you that I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I can't help myself. And excuse me if Gay Boy Rodney comes off a little mean here, but I'm gonna rate you a 1, okay? Now, let me tell you why. I'm sorry, Brandon K, if you see this, because I gotta rate you a 1, because to me, you're looking a little feminine here, alright? I don't like a guy with girl hair that's got makeup on. I see some makeup on there, hiding some blemishes. Yes, he does. I do see the pimple or the wart or whatever that is on the mole on his chin. I'm not about this look, okay? Now, I think you need to lose some weight, okay? Just giving you some advice. I think you need to get some sun. I think you need to cut the hair, all right? I would say if you lose about, 15, 20 of that bloat, your face is going to lean up, okay? And I think that if you get some sun, you're going to get tan. Maybe grow out the hair a little bit on the face. Like, cover up all that whatever that is. All right? But you may be a good predictor. I don't know. I don't really watch you, so I don't know if you're a good predictor. But this is more about looking at you, judging your looks. And I got to say, I'm not feeling it. Let me tell you this. If I went into a gay bar and I see you in there, which you probably will be in there, because I do think you might be gay, okay? Which I'm down for that. I'm down for my fellow gay men. But if I saw you, I don't think I would be interested in getting your phone number. I don't think I'd want to take you home or go to your home if you have one. I kind of feel like I would probably turn away from you and probably try to find a more manly, more like Bleed. You know, I want a guy that's real cavemanish. You look like somebody that would be the victim of a caveman. I think you'd probably get beaten to death, okay? And I need a big, strong, macho man to protect me. And I just don't see it with you, okay? So I'm sorry, but... Well, you know what? Let me play a little bit more of his video. Let me see what's going on. Here we go. Let me skip through. What's he doing here?
I don't know. Right obviously has a lot of power, and his last finish honestly surprised me.
Oh, he's talking about a man. Yeah, it's power.
I don't know. The Marquez is a pretty iron chin. Him and Alvy were trading. Alvy's a bit older now, but he still has some power.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to trade with Jordan Wright, but I think Marquez is so tough. He also has a submission.
Oh, it sounds like he's taking You know what? I'm going to take Marquez too, because he said he's got an iron chin. Oh, let me tell you what I really wish he had. I wish he had an iron beep. Oh, I almost said it again. I got to be so careful around here. You boys know how it is. You know, in my mind, Gay Boy Rodney here, I get thoughts. So, all right, I'm rating him a 1, but I think I'm going to move on to the next predictor. So stay with me, boys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let me tell you something. I am so glad that I did this video. I found another guy. His name is, his channel's name is UFC Bro Picks. He says Darth Picks on the screen, but I think he goes by Bro Picks. And let me tell you something. I love it. I love that he says Bro Picks, okay? Because I'm all about the bros. Oh, I am. Gay Boy Rodney, I love the bros. I've been bros over hoes since I was a little guy. I think you all know that by now. Now, when I saw this man, my heart went a flutter. Oh, it did. Them eyebrows, they're so thick. So thick. Oh. And I like them thick. You know what I'm saying, boys? Let me tell you right now, I'm going to play some of this man's video. Oh, here we go. UFC Bro Picks. And then I'm going to rate him. Let's play it. Here we go. Let's see how he sounds.
What's up, guys? We are live. We are back.
We are live.
Down for probably I think 2 or 3 weeks. I needed a little break. Been pretty busy. Just needed a break from doing videos, but I'll be back every week.
I needed a break. God bless his heart. This poor boy, he needed a break. Oh, I'm with you. I hope everything's okay. You know, I just clicked on your video and I feel sorry already for you. Are you trying to get Gay Boy Rodney emotional around here? Is that what you're... Oh, look at them eyebrows. Oh, them eyebrows. Oh, I got to keep playing. I can't stop.
From here on out. We have a pretty good card. We have Aspinwall versus Norma Dumont.
Ew, we're talking about women.
A lot of people don't like cards like this.
Oh, you know, I got to skip through here.
I think it's one thing that I've noticed too. But yeah, I got Felipe here.
Oh, Felipe. He's taking Carlos Felipe. I didn't really see his breakdown, but I got to break this guy down. All right, let's start off. You know my ranking system, 1 through 10. If I'm in a gay bar and I see you, what do I rank you? Now, I will tell you that if I saw this Bro Picks in the gay bar, I would rank him a very solid 8. Now, let me tell you why. Them eyebrows right there, I would bet you, I would bet you money he gets them waxed and trimmed. I bet you he does, because those things are so thick. Thick and bushy. Oh my God. I can't even get through this video. You would be totally my type for Gay Boy Rodney. I bet you're the kind of guy that likes someone like Elias Theodorou and Paulo Costa. I bet they're your boy. I bet they are. and I'm gonna make you my boy. I'd have to see his body though before I could give him a 9 or 10. And I'm looking at the look here. Let me play it a little longer.
Main event of the evening. We got Aspen Ladd.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I love the facial hair. Now, it looks like he's got the 9 o'clock shadow or whatever. But, look at the sideburns. Oh, let me tell you what. I love the dark hair. I see some shoulder definition. This right here, the backwards cap. Oh, that gets me every time. I love it. I'm loving it. Everybody. Gay Boy Rodney's loving this Bropex guy, right? And I bet you he loved to put out videos for all the men out there on YouTube and all his buddies. You know what I bet you he's one of them boys that's got a little fake girlfriend on the side. Like, oh yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, sure you are. You're the kind of guy, I bet you like to wrestle with your buddies on the beach. Oh, I can just see it now. I can see you grappling on the beach with some sweaty, hot friend of yours, and you're going to go around telling everybody, oh, we were just goofing around, and I know you were hard the whole time, because guess what? I'm hard right now. Gay Boy, I'm so hard thinking about this that I may have to just switch over to another channel. But I'm going to give him a solid 8. So there you go. It's the eyebrows. They do it for me. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Let me find another guy to rate. Oh, wow. So I was told to look up Half the Battle, and I typed it in. And look what I found, boys. Let me tell you. Oh. This man, you know what? Let me play a little bit of the video. Here we go. Let's listen to this man, and then I'm going to talk about this.
Welcome back to Half the Battle. I'm your host, as always, Daniel Levy.
Hi, Dan.
Today I'm going to be talking about UFC Vegas 40 because it's going down this Saturday night in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Woo!
We got Norma Dumont, the number 7 ranked featherweight on planet Earth, taking on Aspen Ladd.
I'm sorry, I messed up there. I'm so excited that I clicked off. I'm sorry. Forgive Gay Boy Rodney. This is my first time. So I went back. I was trying to pause the video because let's take a look at that shirt. Oh, you see the chest hair. Oh, thank you, Dan. I love it. I love the look. This is exactly what Gay Boy Rodney loves. If I saw you in the club with that shirt unbuttoned, with that chest hair, I'm going to tell you that I would be excited. Oh, I would be. I love it. This man's got fashion sense. Look at the shades. I love the beard. It's nicely and neatly trimmed up. The shirt pulled. Oh, my God. And, he's rocking the bold look, and he makes it look great. Let me rank this guy. So, first thing I will say, now, not exactly my type when it comes to face. I kind of like a little bit more handsome kind of a man. But I did say that I'm into the caveman, and he's got a little bit of the caveman going on. And for all you ladies out there, you know what I'm talking about. You like it. You want them cavemen. You like an ugly, dirty dog, just like us gay men. But I will tell you, for the fashion sense, I'm going to give him a 9 on fashion. Now, as far as his overall look, I will say, if I saw him in the gay club or the gay bar, I'd probably rate him a 4, okay? Now, I can't really go higher than a 4, because, I don't know, there's something about a greasy capper with a bald head that's a little off-putting to me, okay? But I'm going to tell you, Dan, you nailed the fashion. I love the chest hair. Oh, The bald head, it's shiny. You're doing the right thing. You didn't try to wear a cap to cover it up. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to give you 4. Let me play a little bit more of his content. I don't know what it's going to sound like. Here we go.
5 in the world. And these are Tapology rankings because
Tapology.
I'm pretty sure they don't even have 7 featherweights on the UFC roster. Actually, let me take a look at these.
I love the smile, though. Oh, man. Maybe I underestimated this man. That's a beautiful smile. I mean, can you imagine? Oh, you're in bed and this man busts out that grin. I couldn't compose myself. I would be everywhere. I'm telling you, man, I would be done so fast. Oh, it would get me every time. But you know what? I got some other guys I need to check out. So let me go and find another channel for you boys. Okay. I found another one. Oh my God. Let's play the video. This man, this bear of a man, MMA guru. Here we go.
UFC Fight Night Vegas 14 Ad versus Dumont takes place this weekend, and I'm going to go through the entire card, starting with the prelims, ending with the main event, giving my prediction breakdown for every single fight on the card. I normally would say that this card is not very good, however, because they've conditioned us to accept such terrible quality cards.
I've got to pause it. Oh, yes! Yes! Gabriel Rodney is so excited. Take a look at this little bear of a man. Oh my God, what a hunky man. Where do I even begin? I don't know even where to begin, boys. So let's take a look here. Starting off with the beanie. Oh, that beanie. That beanie right there is so chic. Oh, that's the chic look. I love it. Look at that red beard, that grizzly mountain man beard. I can picture myself out on the mountaintop, and this man comes running for me, and my arms will be wide open. You know it. Gay boy Rodney here. I would be all over this bear of a boy. He might be a boy, actually. You know, he's a little young for me. You know, I do kind of like him a little older and grizzled. But you know what? I can see in his face that this bear of a man, this MMA guru, he is one stud. You know he is a stud. Now let's forget about the fat face and that, the unkempt beard. Let's not worry about that, okay? This is not America's Next Top Model. This is MMA predictions, gay MMA, okay? So when I look at this man, he's a little fat guy. I'm not the biggest fan of fatties, okay? I'll be honest. Him being a fat ass is a little bit of a put-off for me. I'm a little picky with my men. But I'm going to ignore the fact that I'm sorry, I said fat. Oh, I got it on my mind now. Because he may be fat other places too. You know what I'm talking about. So, he's got this really big channel. He's got 20,000 subs. Good for him. I told you there's a lot of gay men out there. 20,000 right there. Because they subscribe to this man bear. Maybe he's the man bear pig. Oh, though, in bed, he's probably a real piggy. Oh, he's gonna just eat it up. Oh, he will. I can tell by the looks of this man bear pig that if I hooked up with him, my life would never be the same again. Now, I have to rate him based on his looks, though. So, I'm gonna give him a 1.5, alright? Now, I know what you're saying, gay boy Rodney. Why are you so cruel? Why would you rate him so low? Now, the reason I'm going to give him a 1.5 is because of the fat body, okay, and the unkempt beard. Now, I do kind of like it. Some nights, I might be in the mood for it. So there might be a night where, Gay Boy Rodney comes in from the gay club. I'm on the couch. I'm watching my favorite movie. You all know my favorite movie. I have a few, okay? Now, Magic Mike is one of them. I love Magic Mike. Oh, Channing Tatum. Oh, Channing Tatum. You got me thinking about Channing Tatum. Well, I got myself thinking about Channing Tatum. You're magical. You're magical in that G-string. You really are. But that's really my favorite just because of all the nudity of the men, Now, there's another movie out there. I know a lot of people, they probably think, oh, you probably are a big fan of that gay cowboy movie. Well, I will tell you that I did see it, but I'm not a big fan. I really am not, because there wasn't enough sex in the movie. There wasn't enough gay sex for me. Now, them guys, they did their best, but anyway, I'm getting a little off topic, okay? Now, back to this guy, the guru, the man bear pig. Now, I wonder what's under that beanie. I bet he smells like body, sweat, odor, and hair. Oh, but I bet it's a musky smell. And us gay men, we love that muskiness. We do. We love the musk. We know we do. So I may rate him a little higher than normal on some nights. But if I was in the gay bar and I saw him, I think I'd have to rate him a 1.5. I'm sorry. Let me play a little bit more. I like the attitude, though. I love the energy. Let's play the video.
By last weekend's card, this one actually doesn't look too bad. Let's start straight away with the early prelim.
Okay. Now, it looks like he's got advertisements, so I don't want to get an advertisement played. Looks like he's in it for the money. He's just making money off this, so he's a user. That's okay. Everybody's got to make money. So, alright, I'm going to move on to the next guy. But yes, I'm sorry, Man Bear Pig. I'm going to have to give you a 1.5. Okay, now I found these guys. Somebody told me look up Fight Night Pick. So I looked them up, I typed it in, and I found their channel. And let me tell you, I am so glad that I did. They have a really huge YouTube channel. What did you think I was talking about, boys? But I saw these two skinny, feminine boys, and I have to tell you that I am excited. Let me play a little bit of their video so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Going to happen. It's 5 rounds, and Norma Dumont is going to be the fresher fighter coming into this one. We have the immortal Norma Dumont taking on Aspen Ladd. And Matt, for this fight, it's kind of weird that it got thrown together. I mean, Norma Dumont's a fighter that at 135. Well,
can I just say, I want to pause this for a second. They're presented by that Manscaped. Oh, I bet they're Manscaped down below, both of these boys. I like the one on the right because he just stands, sits there. It looks like he's got a blank stare on his face. He looks like he's being held prisoner. And I gotta tell you, that's exciting for me. I like the idea of being held prisoner by these boys. Now, the one on the left, he's a little bit mouthy. He's doing a lot of the talking. But, he's got the short hair. The other one's got the feminine hair. You know how I am about the feminine hair. I don't like my men to look like women. I like them to be a little rough. Let me play a little bit more.
Back it up. She makes her debut in the UFC. Fresh face.
Are you gonna
less
let
than 10
him
pro
talk?
fight. She fights Megan Anderson, eats a right cross, gets knocked out. All right, so then we move her back down to 130.
They are Canadians, by the way, because he said a boot. Oh, he called it a boot. Oh, you cute little Canadians.
35. She fights Jessica Rose Clark. She weighs in 139.
Are you going to let the guy on the right talk?
She's supposed to take up 5. This is a pick.
I don't know. I'm skipping through.
I really don't.
There
I think
he
there's a
is.
world out there where this could.
Oh, I like him. I really like the guy now, even though he's got that girly hair.
Be an entertaining fight just because their styles do contrast so
preach.
much. And in Aspen Ladd, she has a similar...
Okay, I don't really know what they're talking about. I guess they're talking about the ladies' fight. It's unfortunate that they had to do that. But let me just say, shout out to these boys. And I'm going to have to rate them based on their looks. Okay. The one on the left, the one with the shorter hair, I'm going to rate him a 2. Okay? Now, I like the short hair, but I don't know. He talks a lot, and I'm not really feeling it. Alright? He's kind of like in charge here, and I normally like an in-charge man, but I don't mind being in charge myself. But I kind of like being, you know, on the bottom. You know what I mean, ladies. Now, the one on the right, if he cut his hair, he'd be a 6. He would be a clear 6. But because of the feminine qualities, and I like to stay away from any man that looks like a girl, I'm going to give him an average 5. Okay? Just a 5. I'm sorry, but they're just not really rocking my socks off. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that they're on here on camera so I can look at them and all of us can look at them. Because, you know, Mr. Arkansas, when I talked to Mr. A, he told me that a lot of these guys, about 98 to 99% of their audience is men. And I heard that, and I got really excited. I did. I was like, you're telling me on UFC predictions that all these men watch you? And he said, yeah. He said, you would love it. And I got to admit that I do love that. I love the idea of, like, all men watching this video. Who cares if a female watches it? Now, you know what? You women out there, look, I'm sorry, but it needs to be said by Gable Rodney. You women are disgusting in a lot of the way you behave. You know, some of the things that comes out of your mouth or goes into your mouth, it's just gross. You know, you women and your little fetishes, it's so nasty. And all that boobs going on, all that boob action and that, I don't want none of that. I prefer all men on my YouTube channel. So I hope all the men click on this video and get Mr. Arkansas in the gay algorithm. We gotta support. But I'm gonna have to rate these boys a little low. Let me move on to the next one. Okay, so now I found this channel called the MMA Experts, and I saw this man down on the screen, and I gotta tell you, he got my attention. It looks like he's doing the same thing as that Bleed man. You know, he's pulling up the Tapology and just showing the pictures of the women and breaking down fights. It's pretty boring if you ask me. But let me play a little bit of the commentary by this man. Here we go.
I like her low kicks her kicks from range to all levels are excellent. Very good technique, clean, crisp shots, not a lot of fat on them. This is a girl who can land.
I'm digging this man. This man, look at the look. He has got so much going on here. He's got the curly hair. He's got the facial hair, the little, you know, the what do they call that? That little hat he's wearing. You know, it looks like he's from France. You know, the what do they call that? I'm trying to remember. Let me think. It looks like let me think here. Is that a beret or what do they call that? A beret? But he's got the little jacket on. I gotta tell you, I'm digging the look. Now, I don't know if he would be my type if I was to run into him, but I'm gonna rate him. Let's give him a 3. Okay? Now, fashion-wise, I might give him a 7 or 8. He ain't looking too bad with the clothes, but I don't know. There's something a little off with the facial hair now that I think about it. The eyebrows are very curved. He's got a little bit of a Joker demonic look there. Not exactly my type of guy. So I'm going to give him a 3. So there you go. MMA experts, you're a solid 3. Don't take it bad. Okay, if you see this, Gay Boy Rodney, I'm an equal opportunist with these men because I love men in the MMA community. There's a lot of gay men. All right, let me go to the next guy. Oh, man, I found me another one. We got another guy I can talk about. Oh, and what do you know? He's doing the same thing as those other guys. He's got the Tapology on the screen with the 2 girls, and he's on the corner and, just showing himself. That's exactly what the other guys did. Wow. I got to tell you, all these channels are so original. They're so groundbreaking. Now, this man, he's called DFS by the numbers. Now, let me click on it. Let me play a little bit of it for you. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to DFS by the numbers. These are my full card breakdown and predictions for UFC Vegas 40. We have Aspen Ladd going against Norma Dumont, and it feels like just like last week, there's not a ton of great fights on paper.
Let me go ahead and put this on pause. So, first things first, look at the size of him. That right there is a big boy. I'm going to tell you that sometimes, Gay Boy Rodney, I like a big boy. And he looks like a big boy. Now, DFS by the numbers, I'm looking at him. He's got the short hair. He's also got the beard. All these guys, they got the nice trimmed beard. They look like they do the manscaping. He's got the tattoos. I see them on the arms. He's a big husky guy. I'm going to tell you, DFS, you'd be very popular in the gay community. I don't know if you're gay, but a lot of the gay men love a big, strong ox. They do. And you look strong. Oh, I said it again. I said the wrong word. Oh, I hope it gets beeped out. But you look strong. I have a feeling that you would be very popular, and I think you'd be in control because of the size of you. Oh, and he's got a little bit of the cute smile. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I got to rate this man. Let's see here. I'm going to rate him a solid 6. Okay? Now, the reason I'm going to give him a 6 is because I have a feeling that once it hits the bedroom, all bets are off. This man would throw me around. Oh, he would. If he's gay, he would love it. Oh, I would be his little rag doll. I would. This man, I bet you he's at least 6'3", 4, 300 pounds. Oh, that's a lot of love coming your way. I have to tell you, that's why I'm going to give him a 6. Now, the reason I don't want to give him any higher is because the fashion sense is not there. He's got the little white t-shirt on. I don't really like that with my men. I kind of like, some of these other guys, they had the jackets on or the chest hair showing. He's kind of covering up all that body, that mass, that ox. He is an ox of a man. So DFS by the numbers, you keep doing your thing, but Gay Boy Rodney's going to give you a solid 6, okay? Let me play a little bit more, because I want to see that smile.
Paper, but last week definitely delivered in a big way. Enjoyed the fights last week. I feel like it could be kind of the same case here where, on paper, it's hard to get excited for Ariana Carnelossi.
Oh, excited. Did you hear this, man? He just said it's hard to get excited. Not me. Speak for yourself, DFS. I've been excited ever since I started doing this video. Alrighty, now I'm going to go to the next guy because I got to wrap this video up pretty soon. Okay, now the next guy, you see him, his name is The Teller, and I found his video, and he was on screen, so I said I better click on it. And now I got to tell you that I put him on mute, okay? Now let me tell you why. See, now, Gay Boy Rodney, normally I like listening to men talk, okay? I normally do. But I don't know, 20 seconds in, I was annoyed. I was. And I had to put him on mute. But that don't mean I can't look at him. That don't mean I can't rate him in his look. So we see him on the screen there, the Mr. Teller. And he's like all the other guys. He's got the beard and the mustache. He's got the hair cut nice and clean. He's got the thick eyebrows. Oh, he ain't bro pics though. But he's not far off. Now, I had to put him on mute. I just couldn't stand it myself. You know, I've been around some men when hooking up with them. And when they keep talking, sometimes you just want to say, shut up, let's just get to bed, okay? Now, I'll let him talk without hearing him, though. Let's look at him. Here we go. Oh, look at them teeth. Yeah. He's very confident in himself. I love a confident man. Oh, I wonder what he's saying. He's probably disappointed that I didn't play his audio. Well, there we go. I'm going to rate him, okay. What would I rate this Teller guy? He's on the screen in a little box like the other guys. I'm not going to give him much for fashion. He's wearing the little ugly gray t-shirt. That's not very cute, Not a big fan of the t-shirt. Now, as far as the look goes, I'm going to have to give him a 1. I'm going to have to give him a 1. Let me tell you why. Unfortunately, if I was to meet him in the gay club, if he started talking, I think I'd be turned off, I think just a few words out of his mouth and I'd probably go and get a drink. You know what I mean? Oh, excuse me, I have to go get a drink. I'll be right back. And then I never come back, Gay Boy Rodney pulled one on over you there, Teller. Anyway, not really my type. So I'm going to have to give him a 1. Now, if he kept his mouth shut, I might rank him a little higher, but I'm sorry. I'm going to have to give him a 1. All right, let me move on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I am in heaven. I am in heaven here. I found this man. He calls himself Clint. I want to play for you a little bit of this man. This hunky man. Here we go. Here we go.
Boy Clint from the Die Hard MMA
Hello,
podcast.
Clint.
And this is the total takedown for UFC Vegas 40. That's right. We are looking over the top of this card.
Total takedown. I'm feeling that one. When he said total takedown, my mind, the thoughts in my mind, Gay Boy Rodney, blew up. Now, I'm going to tell you what. So far, I've seen a lot of hunky men around here. This guy may take the cake. This Clint, I have to take... Now, I don't like the fashion sense. The t-shirt ain't really doing it for me. But the glasses and the beard and the no mustache and the, rocking the bald look, I'm all about it. Oh, I am. Clint, you look like a very virile man. I will tell you that if I seen you in a gay club, I would go up to you and I would be all on you. You like white on rice. Let me play a little bit more. Here we go.
We're going top to bottom, looking at under one.
Top to bottom. Oh, I love the words coming out of your mouth, Clint. You're making me blush. To bottom? I love bottoms. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting so flustered. I gotta rate this guy. I have to rate it. I'm gonna rate Clint 8.5. He's gonna be the top rated guy. His words are seducing me. The power of the words. And I bet you if you took them glasses off, that right there is George Clooney, boys. I'm telling you. I know you're saying, well, he needs a little bit more gray. But I see, you know what? He's better than George Clooney. This man talking about bottoms. I am all about that. He looks like he would be wild in bed. He looks like an animal in bed. The eyes tell the story. The cute little nose. Oh, gay boy, run those teeth. Oh, Clint, hook a brother up. You know, I want you to, you know what? Gay boy Rodney, I'm going to make a Twitter maybe. I may have to. I may get an Instagram. And I am going to hit you up. I want some of you. You're the highest rated guy so far. Okay, you know, I've done about enough of that. I was going to look for a couple of more hunks, but I didn't really find many. Maybe next time, maybe I'll look at a couple of other guys. So I just wanted to say this was the debut of Gay MMA Predictions. Now, I didn't make a lot of predictions. I want to apologize for that if I misled you. But I want to say, once again, at the end of the video, I want to make it about an hour. Mr. Arkansas said I can have an hour on his channel. So thank you, Mr. A, for giving me this time. I'm going to take Lad in the main event, okay? I'll give you that one. But, yeah, I'm really excited. I hope I get to come back. I hope everybody views this. And give a shout out to Gay Boy Rodney. I want everybody that I talked about in this video to get together. We should throw a party or a get-together, right? It would be like a gay orgy. Oh, I can't believe I even said that. You know what? Mr. Arthur's gonna kill me. He gonna kill me. I better be quiet, okay? So how do I want to wrap this up? I want to shout out to the LGBTQ, to the gay community, everyone out there for supporting me. I hope you support Mr. Arkansas and go support these other gay men. Some of them are not gay, but that don't mean I can't rate them. Okay? So yeah, what I want you to do, whether you're gay or not, or if you're a woman, if you're a girl, I don't know how many of you are out there, comment down below on this video. Give me a like or a dislike. I don't care either way. If you do the thumbs up, great. If you do the thumbs down, great. Because, Gay Boy Rodney, I love a reaction. Tell me what you think down below. Tell me if you want to see me come back or if you want me to do more of this sort of thing. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. Shout out to everybody out there. Accept yourself for who you are. I will end it on a little quick story. Okay. One time when I was young, I was a little boy. I found a Playboy magazine and I opened it up and I saw these naked women. And I knew right then that I liked men, that I was gay. When I saw all that stuff down there that they got going on, and that hair, and that, those lips, oh my God. I'm going to tell you, I've never been more disgusted in my life. Ever since then, I've been open and out. I found the MMA community. They're all gay, but I love them nonetheless. Please support Mr. Arkansas. He likes women. He likes tight, hot, I almost slipped. Catch yourself, Rodney. I didn't say it, but he likes cute, hot women. I don't like it. It's gross, but that's okay. Mr. Arkansas, he's his own man. Some of you guys out there, you might like women. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Hope you liked the video. Comment down below. Until next time, goodbye, everybody.